Dear Ninja Memoirs, Day 4. Damn, Day 4. I can't believe I made it this far. Alright, Day 4, guys. Today we're going to be talking about events. Whether you should be tackling UR fragments or SR fragments. I still think everyone should be focusing on a specific thing, and I'm going to talk about it in this video. Let's get into it, guys. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Ninja Memoirs, and today, guys, we are hitting Day 4, and if you've been following the track and the trail that I've been leaving behind, you should be close to about 90 to 95k power if you've been keeping up with the skills and advancements of those 20-minute skills towards your characters. I personally have not, because hell, I've got a lot of things to do, but if you have been, that 90k that you're seeing above on my end on 4 days should be about 95k. And today, guys, we're going to focus on what's next. All right, so I want to clear some air real quick, all right? So a lot of new players do one of two big mistakes, and this is one that probably drives the veteran community a little nutty, all right? So first off, when you start the game, guys, don't jump at creating the best possible team you can at 90k power. It quite honestly, it does make a difference, but it's gonna piss people off, and I truly mean that at the most sincere sense possible, because the thing is, like you see here, I've been doing my matches. I'm slow. I went from 20 yesterday to 15 today. As every single day I keep advancing, and yes, that is because I understand how to team build. I understand what to look for and how to set teams up. But that doesn't mean that I go to every single person and ask them for help, right? I do that on my own because I'm a veteran. I have a lot of experience in this game. I covered this game for a year and a half. With that being said, please, guys, do yourself a favor. Start focusing on your SRs, and I continue to say this as much as I possibly can, and I mean it. If you focus on URs too much, you're going to start having issues. All right, bear with me for 2 seconds here. I'm going to turn the volume down. Okay, so here is what I want you guys to do. Look at my roster real quick, and you'll see here I am not plagued with all URs. And I say the word plagued, and I mean it for a reason, because a lot of people, when they get URs, their main focus is how can I advance these URs, all right? If you look at it here, my only UR is Sasuke Uchiha Heavy Black Costume, the one that I always end up getting every single time, and no one else is a UR, and yet I'm still kicking it at the higher level of arena as a free-to-play without putting in any effort outside of building my team properly and understanding the mechanics of the game. So do yourself a favor, read the skills of your characters, go back and watch some of my team building videos. They still are relevant. As you can see, I'm still following my same trend and I'm doing really well, and they will guide you the right way. So with that being said, though, at this point in time, you should be now tackling flashback genealogy or any other event that you would be joining. Day 4 is a great time. You should be doing it from day 1, but day 4 is a great time to start talking about it, right? So here's the thing. Level 3, I did this 2 days ago just to see where I'd be at 75k power. I got a D rank. So now, if you really care about your URs, you can start tackling level 3 at 90k, most likely get close to beating it or beating it, and start collecting yourself URs. But there's a big but here, okay? I'm not doing that. I just want to see what I would get at 75k power. At 90k power, I'd probably be close to beating this, but my main focus is going to be skipping this one, and there's a reason behind that, guys. If you guys remember, if you look up here, all of the SRs are still going to be there. I'm trying to eliminate the ability to get anything but SR fragments, or as close to SR fragments, so I can get my Sai up. I told you from day 1, I will be absolutely aggressive towards getting Sai, and I meant it. So I'm not even going to bother with the UR one, guys. My main focus is getting as many SRs as I possibly can to complete this. Now, if you've watched my painful experience videos back in the day when I started making that, there were 2 major differences with what that account was and what this one is. That account back then had Rene available to us, and the Rene festival was still going on, which meant you could get yourself a crazy amount of SRs right away. Plus, you could get Rene, the actual character, as well. Now we're playing as close to tradition as possible, where that doesn't even exist. So you're going to be shy on Ryo, you're going to be shy on SR fragments, you're going to be shy on getting yourself an OP character like Rene, right? So we're going to be doing this as close to OG as possible as we can. And that being said, after you start doing the events, my suggestion to you guys, if you want Sai quicker, get the level 2 one done and only focus on that. If you look at the resources, guys, it's only 3 difference between the two. It's really not much of a difference, right? So this way it eliminates the UR frag, and I only want to get SRs until I get Psi out of the way. That is the main goal. So that is my suggestion to you guys as brand new players. Focus on getting yourself SR fragments quicker by doing that one. Don't worry about the UR ones for now. Honestly, God, URs are going to take you way too long to advance at this point in time. When you start getting through the game a little more and you advance in power, that's when you should be focusing on that. All right, now the next thing, the dreaded speed. All right, so speed is now going to be, or should be, unlocked for you. You now need to start using speed scrolls. So speed scrolls, because of the lack of Rio, are going to be a lot harder this time around, but they actually exist in the summon section. These item summons are going to be a major part of your gaming experience. So sit there and start collecting these SR fragments, these SR speed scrolls, as well as the fragments for characters. You're going to be spending a lot of your Rio here, guys. This is going to be where most of your time is going to be spent to get boosted up. Now, if you have not seen any of my speed videos, I've got 2 of them. Number 1 is how to be fast. That's the most current one, and speed guide, essentially, that's the old one. You can watch either or, and both thoroughly explain to you how speed scrolls need to be applied. There is a certain methodology behind it, so you guys should be following that and not just randomly putting speed scrolls anywhere. Watch the videos, guys. Go back and take a look. It'll fully explain to you how speed works. I promise you, you won't regret it. It'll probably be one of your best videos to watch. And then now going on to the last thing. Day 4, you should actually start looking at blessing level. Now, as you can see, I'm blessing level 4, okay? Because it is the event for Sasuke, you are able to get yourself quite a bit of stamina for a very cheap cost, all right? So 300 gives you 120, but also gives you 10. I don't really like that one. I personally would go with this one here, which gives you 30 plus 180, because this is useless here, to be quite honest, early on. And then this one here, not that good. So realistically, I would try to wait until this here, and that's where you're going to start spending most of your actual benefits. Now, here's the catch. Remember, I've been telling you all along so far to start doing or start getting the fate scrolls and the talisman, the upgrades, right? These ones here, I'm going to show you real quick. Make sure you've been doing this, because when you hit the 6th benefit for blessing, you're going to want to buy it, and the reason why is because it has awakening orbs, and you can actually start applying some of those fate scrolls and those others, fate talismans, to your actual characters, such as Sasuke's, Madara's, who else, Itachi's, etc., right? So, or Obito, even more importantly. So that's where this is so important. This is going to be the one you want to save for. So currently, as you can see here, I'm currently saving right now, so I have enough to get all of these ones, but at the same time, you have to spend them, right? So a lot of my spending is going to be in arena right now and refreshing some of the extra fragment elite missions in order to just complete something like Naruto or Sakura, etc. Just here and there, very simply. But I will be summoning when it's time. So right now, here's the thing I want you guys to focus on. Please do not worry about summoning for a main character. Because here's the thing. If you summoned for Madara, let's just say you got Madara, right? You're really not going to get many fragments for him, because you're going to be so low power as a brand new player, you can't really take advantage of the event yet. Like, you want to hold off and summon him in a future state. I wouldn't be summoning him now anyways, because here's the thing. At the end of the day, even if you could do this one, you're going to only unlock yourself the ability to get, I think it's like 2 to 3 or 2 to 4. For 15 days, that's, I mean, it's another 50 or so fragments, but realistically, it's not that good. So I would hold on to this till a better unit comes out, number 1. And number 2, like, Madara is a great unit, but for a new player, without the fragments and without his 4-star, it's kind of pointless. I understand you guys are all itching to summon, but it doesn't really do you any justice. So with that being said, guys, my advice is hold on to the Shino coins, use them for arena if you can get top 50, as we talked about, top 50 after 10 matches. If not, still do your 5. If you should be focusing on getting speed scrolls, saving them for your blessings, and at the same time, and refreshing your stamina. So always, guys, you should be refreshing 3 times stamina every time. As you can see here, I've done it there, and that's how you're going to build your account faster. A lot of you are going to be stuck with power and being like, oh, what do I do next, Payne? How do I get more power? I'm stuck at this. Well, because you're not getting your account leveled up fast enough, so you're stuck due to that reasoning, right? And you want to make sure, guys, gear stones are a major part of the game. Keep up with the story, as I mentioned in the last one. The one thing I will say, though, do not touch this until you're done with Sai. This is something here that you want to leave alone. Sai is so important to this game and so important to your account that he'll make such a drastic difference that you'll thank yourself after the heartache and pains that you're going through. Because I promise you guys, once he's complete at 6-star and you can get his LB2, sky's the limit at that point. All right, guys, this is Payne. I hope you enjoyed the video. Day 4, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for that. I'll be talking to you day 5. Have a great day, everyone. Take care.